drunk dude.
Words, Missy. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do
Oh
you
my
mean?
goodness gracious. Let me talk to the drunk dude.
I'm a tracker.
I haven't talked to the drunk dude today. Top, I'm hungry now. Oh,
We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of
he's
energy
too drunk to
getting
remember who I
right
am.
before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you this time.
Are you sure about that? You didn't remember, you know, I don't think it's gonna work very well. I don't think you're gonna remember anything. What do you do for a
What do you
living?
do for a living, Mr.
I just ate pork fillet marinated. Oh my god, sounds so good.
Drink in the morning and at noon. I'll drink at night. And then I drink some more.
And then I drink while I sleep, and then I drink when I'm on the potty. I drink when I'm in the shower. Just bite his fucking face off. Oh, well, damn. I mean, I think I would raise some suspicion. I'm just saying. At least it will be marinated in alcohol. Oh, I mean, we could test this theory if I could get drunk off of somebody that's already drunk. Why drink so much? Don't you work at all?
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I'll drink at night.
How do you afford all the alcohol?
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am Doc.
Oh, it doesn't take an Einstein to figure out that one, Jonathan. No lit matches near that guy, I reckon. He just bursts into flames. He barely, like, you light a match like 6 feet from him and he still bursts into flames because just the vapor. Like, it's like he's just coming out of his pores at that point. And the picture looked really good, Bad Wolf. Those looked delicious.
Anything in particular that you like about this part of town?
I just gave you a
Except
treat.
for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly. So joyful.
Oh yeah, so friendly and joyful. I'm sensing some sarcasm.
No reason at all to rejoice, then. Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story, and then just abrupt end. All right, go on. Another time, maybe. All right, go on.
Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What
Arctic, why are you sad?
Bomb
Arctic, I just said you like your treaties.
exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts.
I mean, that kind of happens when a bomb goes off, sir.
Broken window of the shoe shop. The torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't
That's
remember
sad.
where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay.
That's sad.
If you ever find a place,
So he doesn't remember where the dead
leave a flower
is.
for me there. Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
So people died from a bomb, and he would like the what do you call it? Remember those people, but he can't remember where the bomb was and where those people are. That's sad. He drank so much that he can't remember. Like, he drank because of the memory, because it hurt him, but now he can't even remember where it is. Okay, just eat them already. It's not that easy, trust me. He must have had dreams when younger.
You must have had dreams. And
But how are you, Caleb? How's your day?
you were young, like everybody else.
Sure, I wanted things to change. To really change, and to change for good.
Oh my God,
Bigger
I
the
want to
dream,
see
the
blood.
harder the fall.
The bigger the dream, the harder. I mean, he's got a point, because it takes a lot. The bigger the dream, the harder the work is, and then if you fail, the harder the fall. It's good. It's good. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's good. Were you an idealist in the world? Is the world that bad?
Sounds
Idealist.
like you were an idealist.
I'm pretty sure Dutch is in here somewhere.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Interesting. Been 5 minutes though when it's done. List. I'm trying to keep the chaos. It's already chaotic in this world enough. Trying to keep the chaos a little bit down.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I'm back. Tell me about your anarchist
I
youth.
want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake.
I don't like how he abruptly like wrenches his back. Like that hurts my back watching. This is me when no one died. Listen. Poor Pebbles already had to endure 2 people dying. I'm trying to give Pebbles a break. You still see your comrades? You believe in a bloodless revolution?
Believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
This game's got very painful. Just a bit.
I'll admit, I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Yeah, there's some like they're like idle animations, or like some of them are like really awkward. Like, see, this is fine, like him wobbling around because he's drunk, but watch him like wrench his back here in a second. He's gonna do it, and now he's not gonna do it because I brought it up. I think he only does it actually when he's talking. You still see your comrades.
See your comrades, then, even if you don't agree with their methods anymore. I mean,
No.
Right there, that I'm like, oh my god.
One day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
You would have bludgeoned him with a hammer by now. You'd be like, shut up. I'm tired. Jesus. I mean, it depends on which ending stuff he's going for. I just like this game because of the visuals a lot. It's like some of the visuals are good. It's just the animations are a little bit wonky. Like the main character's not too bad. His run is he runs a little bit like a goober, but you know, other than that, who are you? You're like a detective of some sort.
Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
and what do you?
I mean,
define as
there's a body on the ground.
More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire.
Oh,
and
he's a
warden
bit-
of the East End.
A vampire?
Pay no attention to the red eyes and the veins, then.
Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not.
You have no
Bloodsuckers
idea.
exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr.
Throgmorton?
I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A
Oh my
man
God.
of science. Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
If you drink the blood of someone that drinks that's what I was curious about. Does a vampire get drunk? Main character running looks like his pants are full of shit. Like, how? I didn't realize that I still have the bloodshot eyes and the veins in my face. Like, how does he not get... For a vampire hunter, you're not very good, I'm just saying. What the fuck? His name is Ichabod Throgmorton. That's a mouthful, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna call you Icky. I'm gonna call you Icky.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack
Throgmorton
Gyllenhaal?
needs to be beaten, Jesus.
It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
I haven't drank anybody since the last time we played Pebbles, or you ate just two so far. To death with a wrench. Oh, because why you look so bad? I don't know. I only ate 2 people. God forbid I have a snack.
So, how
Maybe I
exactly
need more
do you
snacks. Maybe I'm just really hungry, Pebbles.
I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Oh my god. I need to get to know him first, Arctic, before I can eat him. Fucking eat them all. Oh,
Can
Jesus.
I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking
Eat them
me
now. Oh.
to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
I'll eat him then. Oh. Listen, I'm trying to, like, if I eat them all at once, I won't have anything for next month. I'm trying to, like, you know, conserve them. Listen. How do you identify a vampire?
You identify a vampire.
It's simple.
I'm very curious.
They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have.
I still want to strangle him with a
What kind
shaved
of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Oh, thank you for the booty story. Nipples on his This poor man's trying to do his job and everybody's like, boo, your bow tie sucks, boo. About Guard of
Have you heard of the
Freewind.
Guard of Freewind?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste.
It's on this
They
poor
do
guy.
let anyone join.
They just want blood for the blood gods, Pebbles. I've created a cult. I'm tempted to join the guard,
Were
are
you
you?
ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a...
I see everything, Arctic.
They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm glad I got to know you, sir. You were so riveting to get to know. I saw everything.
Hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
I'm curious if it kills just innocent people instead of vampires. Ooh. You have fatigue. Actually, where's the closest, like, there's a hideout right here. Where is it? Where is it? It's like right here. Oh yeah, this is not suspicious. No one saw a thing. The vampire hunter didn't see a thing. Don't mind me. That's perfectly normal. Everybody could do that. It just takes practice. Can we fix this? Maybe he's just tired. The following night. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, everybody good? Nothing changed. Oh, okay. Oh, everybody's getting cured. I thought everybody died for a second. I was like, oh. It went back up the stable at least. Oh. Oh, now all these people are sick. I don't care about the priest. The priest can stay sick. That guy's an asshole. Ooh, Loner, quick, eat him before he makes friends. This is my moment.
Don't deserve this.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan.
Oh, she actually remembers me.
Welcome back.
Not like
to
the drunk.
turquoise turtle, then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina.
A
Cavendish.
turquoise
How can I
turtle.
help you?
I'd like to get to know you better before I maybe eat you. This is just some amateur going on a rampage. Oh, the monster hunter or the vampire hunter. I don't know. Poor soul. He's trying his best.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
God forbid I ask about how your town is.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
I'm sorry. Why not go that no one feels safe? I'm not afraid. Yeah, that's true. Why not leave? But I'm pretty sure she's stuck there because she doesn't have the money. Yeah, but he could be killing non-vampires without even knowing. Oh, that I see what you're saying. Like because since he's such an
If you're
amateur.
uncertain about
True.
your safety here, the docks.
That's so aggressive
are
of
the
me.
right place for you.
God, I'm doing my best. Listen.
And it's not like I've got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
Listen. I'm doing my best, okay? It's hard sometimes.
This place seems, how shall I put it?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, babe.
I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Oh, at least there hasn't been a murder in the pub yet. This bar is neutral territory. Your boss must be quite
So
the
this
negotiator.
bar is neutral territory then.
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Well, not anymore because he's a vampire. I'm just giving you a heads up. And he like a crazy. He a cray. He a cray vamp. He's a cray vamp. And eat the new. No, we're not. This poor woman's just trying to bartend, earn a living. But going on your own quest on purging London from vampires is careless and risky, not just for his own life, but others. Yeah, because like you said, he might be killing people who are actually not vampires.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Ooh, you got called out, Jonathan. You got called out hardcore. Sorry if I worried you. I don't judge someone on their skin color.
I never judge.
Ow, just hit my finger. Oh, she's a wench. Definitely eat her. Oh.
You'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
He is nosy. I'm glad somebody kind of called him out. All right, let me talk to the barkeep.
Something can be done to get out of this.
Good evening, Tom.
Hi, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight?
Pretty good. You know, I'm not covered in blood this time.
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome.
All right,
back,
Artie, take your
Doctor.
time. I remember when London was a great place. Remember when London didn't have a pandemic and there wasn't gangs ravaging the town, and you know there wasn't rats everywhere. And good, that used to be good London.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure.
Oh God, they don't even know.
Enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Oh God, they don't even know what Sean's become too. And I wonder if Sean dies or Sean, now that Sean's a vampire, everything's just gonna fall apart.
How is it you can keep this
And he
place
got food.
open? This part of town doesn't
He got
seem
to the food.
particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Well, that's good. At least it gives some place for everybody to feel safe. Antagonist point of view. You're something of a figurehead. Is there anything I
Since
can do?
I'm here. Is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know.
But vampires are.
Very well. Show me where it is.
Touch.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
That's just like I said. I came back from
Here's
this.
the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Why don't you send somebody else to go get your alcohol? I'm a doctor. I should be doing more important things.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
So he does seem like he has a lot of power
You're
here.
something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
About Sabrina
Why
Spears.
does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women...
I mean,
it's
haven't you been
worse.
talking? Haven't you been listening, Jonathan?
Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
God, he's been talking. Jonathan is nosy, but he doesn't pay attention. This map's not very helpful. Unless there's a way. Let me see.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here.
Oh, this. Listen, this shows a down arrow. Like it's underneath. Two of them said it's
Wait,
leech.
my respects.
Then you had to place a flower. Is there no did we not bring a flower? Did you not bring a flower, Jonathan? Find some flowers and pay respects to the victim. So I have to look in the vicinity for flowers. Oh, here we go. Here's a weed. Let me grab some weeds, my dandelions. There we go.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Good evening, Mr. Dick.
I found where the bomb
found the
exploded.
location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing,
Oh.
really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hit that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
You're a monster! You lied to me!
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No, I don't.
You gonna
don't
talk?
want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? You were not targeting the victims.
They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
It was just a coincidence. It was a bad, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing.
What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson and Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of
Why?
violence against the people.
So you use violence against a symbol of violence? If you're so against violence, then why use violence? So the drunk guy was a bad guy. Yeah, he planted a bomb and it sounds like he tried to take out a factory, but instead of taking out a factory, he took out innocent people instead.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
You two died that day? Wow, that's really deep. You are a coward. You made a terrible mistake. I think he died that day too, because look, he's not really living. He's just drunk all the time.
Also,
He didn't know.
that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
I don't know if that's any better.
Goodbye.
I think I got you fully maxed out, don't I? I don't know how I feel about him, because I don't like he... Oh, there's still one thing about... Wait, hold on.
Good evening. What?
I didn't unlock everything about you? Really? Hint required. Interesting. So I don't have you fully unlocked either, because I was thinking about, like... Because he planted a bomb that killed innocent people. I was like, I don't know... Because I get that he was trying to make, like, a, Ooh, interesting. Because it sounded like he was trying to make a, like he was protesting something. He was protesting the wrong way. Like, there's a right way to protest and a wrong way to protest. But he was trying to make a point against the gun ammunitions because he saw that they were violent. So his intentions were okay in the fact that he was trying to make, like, a point. Bring a, awareness to the violence. But at the same time, he used a violent method to bring awareness of violence, and then he accidentally killed somebody innocent. We're not eating... I can't even eat him anyways just yet, because I want to unlock everything about him first. We're looking away when the mock... wait. Torn off a page of diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel. Oh, this is the girl that works in the bar. So people treat her differently because of her color of her skin, and they make fun of her and mock her and are racist to her. Poor thing, come here. I'll go give you a hug.
Working at this hour. That's what I call dedication.
So she puts on a fake smile. She's actually really sad. Oh.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it.
Oh.
Don't care if the customers joke about it, neither.
Why does she tell him?
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
So he doesn't care. Well, then why hide it? If he doesn't care about, like, who you are, who cares what other people say? Then, psh.
Goodbye.
That's sad. Tom, listen. We gotta talk here, sir.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger.
Oh.
It hurts to see her like that.
Well, she's probably angry because everybody mocks her and makes fun of her. I mean, I would be angry too. I wish you'd look under drive. Oh, appreciate it, Sasuke. New room? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mora. Yes, it is. But how are you? I love you. Have a safe drive. Oh, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Again, I haven't been back to here. Well, I mean, I was here last year, but we were only here for like a week. And we weren't able to do like a lot of stuff with my family. So like, this is like the first time I've been here for the holidays. So it's like a good way from like, I'm really looking forward to spending time. Are you messing with me? I'm watching you. It's a good way for me to spend time that I haven't spent time with the family in a long time. Because again, I wasn't here for like the holidays the last 2 years. So Army comes in looking mad. Army, hope you're gonna have fun there. I hope so too, Pebbles. And again, I hope you guys do well. Again, you know, support others in the family since we won't be here, like Story, Meep, Pebbles, if he ever streams. I'm trying to think more streams. I'm trying to think everybody else that streams in here. We have a lot of streamers in the family. And so, like I said, since we're not streaming, definitely support others in the family. They do a great job. They're very sweet. Don't support me. You support Story. He's doing World of Warcraft and he's fishing. It's great and relaxing. But I love you guys. You know, you guys are super awesome. I will miss you guys so much. Again, it's hard to not stream for the rest of the week. It'll be kind of a good break for Army and I, especially since we just moved. But as always, appreciate the follows, the subs, the donut biddies, the ratings, host. I will look for somebody to rate and host myself. Again, just say hi. Drop a follow if you haven't followed yet. You guys are super awesome. But if anything, I will see you guys next time. Will actually be next Tuesday when Army streams, or next Wednesday when I stream. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Boy.